Then he said, I want to buy an exotic breed. And I said, how much is this exotic breed? He said, $1,500 at least. I said, okay, this $1,500 exotic breed, how much are you going to sell it? He said, no, of course I won't sell it. I'm not going to sell it, but I'm going to sell it offsprings. And I said, okay, how much are you going to sell the offsprings? Like $500, like $600, like $300. And I said, who is going to buy the offsprings of this your exotic goats in where you are, like northern Ghana, northern Nigeria? Who is going to buy them for $300, $500, $600, as you mentioned? He has no idea, because the market is very important. In northern Nigeria, in northern Ghana, in some parts of, if you go to Burkina and other places, West Africa, cattle is $300 for one, $500, and the people are predominantly Muslims. They will go for the bigger cattle. During festive seasons, their belief is that any of these ruminants can do camel, cow, sheep, goats. They will go for the cheaper option. In fact, the ram is preferred. And with $300, with $500 in any of these locations, you are going to get a prime pedigree sheep, a prime pedigree ram. So they will go for the best alternative. In fact, in these locations where Muslims are predominant, they are going to go for sheep and cow first before they even think about goats. When goat prices are extremely high in these areas, you are not going to get, return on your investment. These are the things you look out for. The fact that it is working for someone else somewhere, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is going to work for you. So when you want to start goat farming, you have to do research. What is the market availability? What portion of this market am I targeting? Who is going to buy my flock after I breed them? When I invest so much into this particular breed, does my location even allow them to grow to the fullest? How beautiful you see these goats elsewhere. Are they able to grow to the same height? The same, are they able to reach the same potential? The potential is there, but will they reach this potential in your locality? Are you able to feed them to get to that potential? Will your home conditions allow them to get to that potential? And even after that, will the people who you intend to sell them to appreciate and buy them the prices you are looking at that can let you get the return on your investment? So once this happens, you are left with just one option. In fact, you are left with two options. One of them is scary. The first one is that you quit, which is scary. The second option is reality hits you and you understand that you can't get your intended prices for these high cost pedigree animals. Then you reduce it to $100, $150, $200 maybe. And in this case, you take them to the market and they are competing with the local breeds that you ignored in the first place. So now, it means that you virtually run at a loss, because the startup capital that you used to buy exotic breed could have bought you at the very least 10 of the local breeds to start with.